Hello princes and princesses, kings and queens. Today I'm going to be sharing this ginormous subject of self-love. We have been honoured by some of the most beautiful souls on this planet to share their definition of self-love.
Hi, Johan here. To me, self-love is to make a decision, to honour yourself enough to look after your well-being, to do the things that add to your intellect, your heart and your soul, to smile, to laugh, to be of service daily to the ones that you love and of course to yourself. And whenever you're in doubt, just remember to believe in the part of you that believes. Peace.
Hello, I'm Gurpreet from Intuitive Knowledge, and I wanted to share with you that I feel like self-love is giving and doing for yourself whatever it is that you thought you needed or expected from somebody else to make you feel whole and complete. The most important, valuable relationship we're ever going to have is the one with ourselves, and self-love, it begins there.
Hi, it's Justine from Art Behavior, and my definition of self-love is to choose to commit to do what you love to do, as well as serve other people. But on top of that, no matter what the outside world dictates or tell you is wrong, you still commit to yourself and reward yourself by following through no matter what the outside world reflects, and don't let that change you.
Self-love is really important. It's in the word itself. Self-love. Loving yourself wholly, every part of you, internally and externally. Once you're able to love everything within you, you are then able to manifest everything outside of you. But the first step starts with self, yourself, loving you, being able to love every part of you. Go ahead and just name 5 things that you love about yourself. We often don't know how to even say 1 or 2. So start by loving yourself today, every part of you, every inch of you, internally, externally. Self-love begins with you.
Self-love is a consciously synthesized state of unconditional gratitude for your true essence, coupled with a deep desire to live in congruence to that state of gratitude every single day. Thank you.
What is self-love? For me to understand what self-love was, it was really important to understand what love is on its own. And when I understood that love was made up by integrating the 2 complementary opposites in our lives and seeing that that was actually what made up love, it wasn't the illusion of this infatuated, happy only, supportive only, and realizing that it's a balance of support and challenge in any given moment, I understood that that was about integrating the 2 parts of ourselves, the support and challenge, the nice and mean, the kind and cruel within ourselves, integrated, that makes up the whole of ourselves. Only when we can accept and love those parts of ourselves we're once desiring to get rid of, do we truly love ourselves and have no desire to change them. We embrace all of ourselves. There's no need to get rid of any part of ourselves to love and appreciate ourselves fully.
And self-love for me is about enjoying the things that you love, the things that give you joy. For example, I love reading my books. I love sitting down with a beautiful view, usually next to my pool or something like that, or next to the mountain views, and just reading a good book. That's my definition of self-love.
Hello everyone. My definition of self-love is being conscious of who we are and appreciative of the role and the impact that we have in this world and in other people's lives. Not negating parts of ourselves, but just appreciating our life.
Self-love is my compass, my North Star, the path I follow, to greet the young girl in the mirror with a gentle smile, for she rests in me as I rest in her. For the greatest gift in life is to love all we are.
Self-love for me is about making yourself a priority in your own life, doing things for yourself and going out of your way for yourself like you would for other people, and taking extra time to just do the things that you love. For me, that's putting on some makeup in the morning and just feeling a bit put together just taking that little bit of extra time for myself. Sometimes it's about saying yes to things, and sometimes it's about saying no to things, but it's about doing what is right for you.
Untitled. Self-love. As I've learned from a master's, you, as much as anyone in the entire universe, deserves your love and affection. So love yourself and the rest will follow. Untitled.
Self-love is about self-acceptance, accepting myself for who I am, accepting myself with my jagged edges, with my lumps and my bumps, with my grey hair, with my wrinkles. It's about understanding who I am at a deeper level, and that the external doesn't really matter. It's who I am on the inside. That's the person that I love. That's the person that I really care about.
I discovered self-love when I reached deep inside and connected to a supreme guiding source. From that moment onwards, I developed this notion that self-love actually translated into giving love. I felt whole, at peace and complete. By surrendering to this higher source, my actions would be directly aligned to what I believed would eventually manifest. I then encouraged others to alter their thought processes, recognize their intrinsic value and honor their self-worth, but most importantly to live in the moment, because for me that is self-love.
My definition of self-love is about blossoming into the best version of you, the version that knows no limits. True self-love isn't so much about what you do, but it's more about how you feel about yourself and the world around you. It's also about recognizing the thoughts and beliefs that you are holding on to and understanding what is serving you and what is not serving you to become that best version of you. I am so grateful that you watched this video. Please be kind enough to share your definition of self-love.